Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. Just right here at the Sword and the Stone. This is the sword and this is the stone. Right here at Disneyland, a famous attraction where people come up, random tourists come up and they try to pull the sword out of the stone. Right here in front of Sleeping Beauty's castle at Disneyland. Whoso pulleth out the sword of the stone anvil is right wise rule born of England. That was the worst reading ever of the Sword and the Stone. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. Let's try to get this out here. Look at this, it's right by the carousel as well. And the secret is to pull the sword out. But I have sat here and watched for the last few minutes how many people have tried to pull the sword out of the stone, and it's almost physically impossible to get that sword right there out of the stone. See, this little girl here is going to actually attempt to get the sword out of the stone. I couldn't do it. It's locked in there. I believe they used to have a show here a long time ago, but I'm not familiar enough with Disneyland quite yet to know whether or not they still have the show where Merlin comes out and pulls the sword out of the stone. So if you know more information about the Sword and the Stone show, and maybe it's non-existent, or maybe you've pulled the sword out of the stone, leave some comments down below, or go over on my Facebook page, /TheDailyWoo, or Instagram or Twitter, and maybe post some pictures of you pulling that sword out of the stone. Also, I'm going to be out here for a few hours. Probably won't be here too late, but I will be out here for a few hours. So if you're in the Disneyland area, and you're in the magical kingdom of Disneyland, or maybe over at California Adventure, in the whole Disneyland Mecca, get a hold of me on the social networks, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of those. I will be out here for a few hours so you can meet up with me, say hello to me. Maybe we'll get a Dole Whip together, or maybe we'll come out here, a group of us. Maybe we can accumulate 10 people and try to pull that sword out of the stone. It's the Sword and the Stone. What are these here? What does that spell out? Or is that just some sort of topiary on the ground leading to Merlin's favorite spot? Wait, this kid's trying. This kid's trying. Look. He's trying to get the sword out of the stone. Another failure. Another Disneyland Sword in the Stone failure. Okay, here's a guy. Here's a bigger, stronger man. I'm telling you, it's physically impossible to get the sword out of the stone. So I want to know, have you ever pulled the sword out of the stone? Check down below for my t-shirts as well. And remember, I'm going to see you tomorrow, maybe from Disneyland, maybe from somewhere else around the Anaheim, Los Angeles area. But the only way you can view these vlogs and keep up with my daily Woo vlogs is to subscribe up here and up here. And I have another channel called Adam the Woo Adventures. Check out both those channels. There's 2 channels. This is my second one. Check out my first one. Have a great day from Disneyland.